was wondering, I was watching you guys, and I was thinking to myself, how long is it gonna take until someone notices that no one's redeemed second? But Vice managed to get it. Party Boy! Thank you so much for following from TikTok. I was so glad you made it here. But anyways, so thanks for being second today, Vice, and thanks for being first today, Anava. As per usual. But yeah, I hope you all had a great, what day of the week is it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. A great today. Yeah, I hope you had a great today. Whatever day of the week that was. I don't know. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I've been thinking about adding Wednesdays in as an extra stream day. So, let this serve as a test. Perhaps, maybe we'll stream on Wednesdays more. But yeah. You forgot about the redeem? Well, don't worry, because as soon as no one redeemed it, I was like, what's going on here? Did I accidentally disable it? And I went into the channel points options, and I realized it was buried at the very bottom. It's buried beneath all of the other redeems that I turned back on after the ASMR stream. I have to turn them off during my ASMR stream. Snecko, welcome! Welcome, everybody! Thanks for redeeming your daily treats, everybody! Hi, Hop! Hi, Epic! Welcome! Who else did I miss? Whoop. I zoomed in a little. Who else did I miss? Akior is here! Welcome! Yippee! Everybody's here! We're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV today and checking out the new Occult Crescent field operations stuff that they added from the... I forgot that I could do that. I saw myself slowly turn green and I was like, what's wrong? What's happening? Just like that one TikTok I saw recently. So true. You called me a Shrek character. That wasn't very nice. I guess I'll be green while I eat my oatmeal. I mean, oatmeal? No! My mac and cheese from the microwave. Yeah, we're trying out the new field ops mode. If you have played Final Fantasy XIV and you've done Eureka, this is like the new Eureka. I'm sorry, I can't do both at the same time. I'm sorry, they don't stack. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm sorry. I haven't played Final Fantasy in a few months, but I have spent 200 or so hours perfecting my Moogle and Chocobo themed home. Oh my god, cute! I really need to decorate my house. I keep getting so lazy. I'm like, I sit down and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna decorate the house. And then I get sidetracked and I do something else. There's just too much to do in the game. How am I supposed to sit down and decorate my house? My sub just ended. No. But yeah, I gotta finish this mac and cheese before we can play the video game. This is my gamer fuel today. It's Goodles for gamers. I have talked about Goodles before, right? There's this brand of mac and cheese, not sponsored, obviously. There's this brand of mac and cheese that I really love called Goodles. And I swear, it's the best mac and cheese ever. It's high protein and like, it's got, they have a bunch of different really yummy flavors. They have all sorts of different flavors. But at the store the other day, I saw that the Goodles were on sale, which was very exciting. But there was another development. Another new development. There's new Goodles. New Goodles! There's new Goodles on the shelf. I was losing it. They have a new, like, okay, so like, the kind of mac and cheese they make is like a normal box mac, you know, like your standard Kraft mac and cheese or something like that. That's got all the like packets. Trying to finish all the Kraft ones you have first. I think you'll like the Goodles. You'll be spoiled on it. It's a different flavor from the Kraft, but like, I think it's really tasty. So anyways, their standard ones, they're like the Kraft. They've got like the powdered the powder and the noodles in the box, right? But they started making a new version that's like Velveeta. I personally think I've only had Velveeta mac and cheese like one time in my life, like one of those boxes. But I was like, I have to try the Goodles version because I love Goodles. So I got the white cheddar and shells, and instead of coming with powdered cheese, it comes with a packet of liquid cheese paste, like cheese sauce that you mix in. And I have to say, it's really creamy and delicious. It's really yummy. I put I put barbecue sauce on top of it. I don't know if you guys like to add anything into your plain box mac, but I really like barbecue sauce on mac and cheese. I think the flavors go so well together. Welcome Ngumi! And welcome Kawaii! Lurky's in a joke. What did the horse say to its partner? My love for you will never die. I always season my mac and cheese like I do a pizza? Wait, what? What do you mean? Pepperoni? What do you could put anything on a pizza. You put red sauce in your mac and cheese? Explain. Ooh, bacon bits? Ooh, bacon is good in mac. Red pepper flakes, oregano, garlic salt? Oh, like a New York slice. Like a slice. I see what you're saying. Anything that goes good on pizza goes good with mac and cheese. I've never tried that. Though I do like the red pepper flakes or a little bit of chili oil. I almost did chili oil tonight, but then I didn't. I was like, no, barbecue sauce, I gotta. Bacon is good on most things. That's true. I don't eat bacon anymore, but even I can agree. Bacon is good on a lot of stuff. It's good with sweet stuff and savory stuff. I did have a really delicious bacon, egg, and cheese yesterday. Yeah, and I went and ate it out in the courtyard of the complex. It was delicious. It was like a little bodega bacon, egg, and cheese type of thing. It was on the most delicious homemade bread. It had vegan bacon, so it was bacon I could eat, egg, mozzarella cheese, a little squirt of ketchup. Oh my god. It was heavenly. I ate it outside in the sun. I was like, this is what life is about. What if it's not in, but on the side? Bacon on the side is good. You could just take bacon out as a snack. Bacon sushi? Oh my god, wait, that actually just reminded me. So, there's this restaurant that I have reservations to go to next month. And it's called, it's a chain. It's called Cowfish. It's called the Cowfish. Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this restaurant, but basically it's like an American-Japanese fusion restaurant. And so they serve both cheeseburgers and sushi. And then in addition to both serving cheeseburgers and sushi, they also serve a hybrid of the two called burgushi. I just hate that so much. But I do wonder, I think there might be one that has bacon in it. I will try the burgushi and report back. I don't know if I can eat any of the burgushi because I don't eat ground beef, but I'll make my boyfriend try it and report back. I put hot sauce and chili flakes on my mac. Oh, you like it extra spicy. Hot sauce on mac is really good. I like a tapatio. I like tapatio on mac and cheese. I think that one tastes really good. Delicious. How are you and your model? So cute. Well, that was because my artist made up for my lack of personality. Yippee! Thank you, Art Mama! I have to remember to eat. I'm like, I get so sidetracked, like, talking that I just forget to eat my Mac. Because I know you guys just love watching me chew. Want to see the best emote on Twitch? Yeah, let's see it. If it's not one of mine... 7-hour eating and yapping stream? I should do that sometime. Well, that would be a mukbang. Actually, I'm not really into those. I like definitely for sure cannot watch those. Like, I don't like the eating noises. Like how it's like kind of ASMR. Ugh, I don't like that. Feet. I see. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for the biddies to show me some random person's feet. I too have a feet, not emoji, but I've got a feet redeem. But someone will have to pay up. You have to pay the toe toll. The toe toll. I think mukbang is when you can see the food. It is when you can see the food, but like also, like, you hear the food. Blech. Right? I don't know. I think I've just always been under the impression that there's a lot of eating noises in those. Which is, ugh, I don't like the eating noises. Which is kind of funny now that I think about it, because I really like slime ASMR. I don't like hearing people eat, but like I like listening. You guys get into slime videos? Wait, hey, it worked! What just happened? Apparently you can't stack these. I guess you can stack these. Where is Vice? It worked, it fixed itself. Why didn't it turn off my ears? I think maybe something happened and like it didn't turn off my ears, but it did turn on the other thing. Well, I'll stay green for a little while. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna need to check that out later. I'll have to test it on the back end. Yippee! I'll stay green for a bit. Oh! They all turned off, but now my ears! My ears! Chat, my ears! Where are my ears? I can't hear you! Oh my god, where are my ears? Bring them back! I still need my ears for that. Okay, hang on. I'm adding a button. Oh wait, that is the button. Oh, it's button number 8. Okay, button number 8 is my ears. Noted. Okay, I have ears now. Here, let me get that out of the way. Hi, next town, welcome. I'm a little devil now. We're trying out all the dress-up redeems. What were we talking about? I like to watch people eat while I eat the food. Tastes so much better. Ooh, I like to watch a YouTube. I always love to watch something while I eat. Not necessarily people eating, but like, I love a YouTube video while I eat. What's my model? What do you mean? I'm an elf. I'm an elf girl. Oh, thanks for the head pat. Does the head pat negate the... Guys, I'm gonna have to test this stuff out. I think something is wrong with the order of my redeems, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out. Oh, thanks for the cheese. I usually watch people play League at a much higher skill level than I could ever achieve. Oh, delicious victory. Perfect seasoning for your food. Oh, I was talking about slime videos. Yeah, it's so weird because like I don't really like eating sounds, but I don't mind mouth sounds. That should be obvious because I just you know, I whisper during my ASMR streams and there's a little bit of mouth noise in there. But like I love slime videos. Back in like when slime was really popular in like 2016 or something, I watched so many slime videos of just like ASMR, like people making slime and then like squishing it around. It's so satisfying. And even still, I really like, I think what's popular now is like slime brands that like sell their stuff online. They do like scoop videos where they like scoop up the slime with like like an ice cream scoop. Yeah. It's got like such a good sound when they like take the scoop and they like press it back down on the rest of the slime. It's like a really nice little clicky noise. I feel like I like want to get some like sensory toys and stuff to use for my ASMR streams. I like really want to do slime and I want to do oh, kinetic sand. Oh my god, I want kinetic sand so bad. I always wanted as a child and never got any. I want to do kinetic sand. Welcome in, Whim. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like, how do I make my ASMR streams interesting? Because I don't know what I'm doing. So I really want to do like a themed one where we like go to the beach. And so I'll have like themed sounds, like water splashing and like sand, kinetic sand. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe we could do like the sound of a towel. Wait, should we rub oil? Should we do santan oil ASMR? Yes! Oh my god. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Cutting the wet sand with a plastic knife. Why does it sound so good? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to get the kinetic sand and just like squish it around. Gym chalk crushing? Oh my god, I got one of those. I got one of those in my YouTube Shorts like feed like randomly one day, and it was so fascinating. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but basically they take like gym chalk, like the kind of chalk they would have at the gym, the big blocks of it, you know, that you'd like put on your hands a little for good grip. Sometimes gymnasts use it too, but they have like a big block of it, and basically they like soak it. The videos I watched, they were like soaking the chalk, the blocks of chalk in like a dye bath, so that it absorbed the dye, and then when they would crush it, they would like crush the chalk. It would like break into a bunch of pieces, but it would be like kind of colored on the inside. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's so satisfying. I don't know, it was really satisfying. Ryan! Thanks for coming. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Yeah, it's visual ASMR. Thanks for redeeming your daily treat, Rainier. This mac and cheese is filling me up a lot faster than I thought. I only ate half. We'll keep chatting for a while, but maybe I'll go store my when we go to switch to Final Fantasy, maybe I'll go package up the rest of this mac. Cause I'm too full. I can't eat the rest. Hi Diz, good morning. Yeah, this is too much. I can't eat anymore. To be fair, it was the whole box. I put the whole box in a bowl. Kraft. Well, it wasn't Kraft. It was my favorite brand, Goodles, in the style of Velveeta. It was their new Velveeta style mac and cheese box kit. And it's delicious. But yeah, I kind of emptied out the whole package into my bowl. And I think that's 2.5 servings, if I'm recalling correctly. So I guess it makes sense that I got full halfway through. I ate 1.25 serving. Uh-oh, sorry. Man, I had to attend a work meeting today, and I forgot to eat lunch beforehand. I hate having a 1 p.m. meeting. Like, obviously I work from this little studio here, but like when I have a 1 p.m. meeting, I'm like, man, I usually work through lunch. Like I'll like work through lunch if I'm trying to get something done fast. And then a 1 p.m. meeting prevents me from going to get lunch. So I had my 1 p.m. meeting, and luckily it was short, but the icebreaker during the meeting today was like, they were like, hey, everybody that's in this meeting, please let us know in the chat what your current favorite food is, or something delicious that you ate for the first time recently. I was like, are you joking? I'm starving right now. This is the worst possible question to be asking me right now. I talked about some barbecue I had recently that was really yummy, but I was reading everyone's responses and I got so hungry. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm so hungry. Luckily, the meeting ended up running a lot shorter than it normally does, so I got to go eat. Yay! And it wasn't so bad. You're having barbecue at your dad's place tomorrow? Yummy. Universe decided to troll you. It's true. The universe doesn't want me to win. They're coming after me. I'm in a work meeting right now, just nodding along. What? Pay attention to your work meeting. Rolly comes second. Family and life first, then Rolly. I should be your third most important priority. I wouldn't mind trying a different brand if Canada has it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in Canada, but if you can find Goodles, it's very tasty. My favorite flavor is the Smoky Doki. It's smoked Gouda flavored. It's pretty good. But if you don't like Gouda, like, it's definitely not gonna be for you if you don't like Gouda cheese. I feel like Gouda is kind of polarizing. Do you guys like Gouda cheese? I feel like every time I go to like an event or something and they have like a cheese plate, there's usually Gouda, and I feel like it's either the Gouda is like entirely gone or it's all left. Heavily fuck with Gouda. By far my favorite. Let's go. Okay, we got Gouda likers in chat. Love this, love this. Mozzarella is your favorite? Ooh, I can get behind a fresh mozzarella, you know? Like very fresh, like on a caprese sandwich. Oh my god. Caprese sandwich. Yum. Yum yum yum. So good. Or like a burrata. Oh my god, it's like mozzarella but even better. I love Gouda as a standalone. With crackers? Yeah. It's so good with crackers. I know, I too like Gouda cold. I like a cold Gouda slice. A little chunk of it. You know, cut it off fresh. That's the good stuff right there. With crackers, it's really tasty. What the? I had a cheese omelet in Korea that was basically just a big sphere with kimchi rice inside. That sounds amazing. It sounds like it's like omu rice, but like with cheese instead. Oh my gosh, yum. I used to make omu rice at home for myself all the time. Like when I first got out of like college and stuff, because it was cheap to make. It was just, you know, like fried rice with egg on top. It was really yummy. Have you guys had omu rice? Maybe I should make some for you and I can draw something in the ketchup. I can draw you a little moogle. A little moogle in the ketchup. I like the big chunky Gouda cheese. Yeah. Bread and grapes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. We love a charcuterie board. A plowman's lunch. Or as I like to call it, girl dinner. You haven't yet? Oh my gosh, it's so tasty. If you like fried rice and omelets, it's like the perfect combo. I just ate and I'm getting hungry. Sorry. I know, I think I'm making everybody hungry. And not just because I'm so sweet. Girl dinner is like... I mean, I'm a girl. I would say I'm a girly girl, but like, I don't think I really have a lot of... I don't have a lot of girl dinners. I think I like, I don't know. I usually try and have like easy to eat foods, though it might be healthier if I start eating girl dinner. Like just, you know, some cheese and some grapes and some bread. I think maybe, maybe I'd lose a little bit of this pudge if I could just do girl dinner instead. I'm about to destroy this 7-layer nacho. Oh my god, 7-layer nacho. That sounds delicious. I had... Maybe I don't want to admit this, but I had... What is it called? Oh, microwave nachos for lunch. Yes. I had a microwave nachos. Oop, wrong button. I realized my necklace is incorrect. I had the wrong necklace on. I had microwave nachos. They're like kinda sus. But basically I just put some chips and some cheese in the microwave and then I topped it with some corn and onions and why is my model lagging? Some corn and onions and salsa and guacamole. Oh my god, it was really good. Isn't that basically starving yourself? No, I'd eat enough. Don't worry. I'd eat plenty. Just instead of eating like a microwave meal that's full of sodium and is like really unhealthy for you, I'd have like fresher foods. like fruit and cheese. Have you been in the microwave quesadilla trenches before? Thank God, no. Thank goodness, no. I usually try and keep some, like, you know, easy to make food, like, you know, on hand. But lately, I've been so bad about going grocery shopping, and I barely, like, I don't know. I just haven't really been cooking a lot of meals like I usually do. I used to cook, like, almost every night, and now I just do, like, a quick meal. I mean, I still cook. But like it's something fast. Like okonomiyaki. I like to eat a cabbage pancake. Imoto is hungry? I'm older than you. The extent of my cooking is frying an egg or boiling noodles. Hey, those are two really good skills to have. I'm sure you could make rice too. If you can boil noodles or fry an egg, you could probably make rice. Eating ramen Bix raw? No. Though I remember one time I went to a sleepover party as a kid, and the girl's mom made like ramen salad, and it was like. It had like raw ramen noodles in it, and I was like, girl, what? Girl, what is this? Yeah, you don't know how old I am either. I love rice. I know, me too. Rice is a staple food. You know, it's just like a go-to. Like, need a meal, don't have a lot, just have some rice. 291? So true. You read my description. Very good. Test passed. Test passed. Many people ask how old that is in human years, and I was thinking I need to add it down there. It's like late 20s, early 30s for human years. I look 22? Thank you! I think I made that joke during my birthday stream last year. I like took the I had a birthday cake that had 291 like individual candles. It was like 291 and I took the 9 off and I was like, "Guys, I'm 21. Everything's great." Don't worry, I'll do that again this year. If you missed the joke last year, don't worry, I'll do it again this year. Dry ramen salad. I know, it was like really I don't even know. I don't even, it's funny because when I think about it, I don't even remember what was in it. All I remember eating was like the noodles, like raw and like kind of wet. Like I remember them being a little wet, but what were they wet with? I don't know. They weren't cooked, I can tell you that. Roll's my favorite hag VTuber. Thanks. Thanks. I'm a mature young woman, and I will have a great summer. Let's go, hags. Hag girl summer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if anybody saw my freaking post and repost of the same image like 3 times yesterday before I settled on one because I could not figure out how I wanted to make the post that I was trying to make because I don't know how to do social media. I gave up and I made a pic mix. You saw them? No! I gave up and I made a pic mix and then I was like, yep, I'm happy with this. Do I think that was the best option? No, but it was fine anyways. I still think it looks good. There's 104 days of summer vacation. It's cool comes along just to end it. Uh-oh, I don't remember the next line. So what the frick is the next? What is the next line of that song? Something, something, something of our generation is finding a good way to spend it. I cannot tell you all the things that they do. Building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Thank you, Epic! Yeah, the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. I don't remember the rest. Sorry, we have to stop there. I really didn't watch a lot of Phineas and Ferb. I really, I think at that point I was kind of tapering off of Disney Channel content. But I have enjoyed like a Sweet Life with Zach and Cody. Sweet Life on Deck. That's So Raven. I think I watched more of the live action shows. Wait, Phineas and Ferb? No, that's on Disney. Yeah. Do I know about the beauty of the aglet? I don't think I've heard about that. I don't know if I've heard of that before. You never saw That's So Raven? Oh my god. It was so funny. I really loved that one. That's So Raven was like probably one of my favorites. And Lizzie McGuire. I loved Lizzie McGuire. And I loved Of course, I loved Cheetah Girls. And like anything that Hilary Duff was in. Any of her movies. Shaolin Showdown on Cartoon Network was epic. Oh my god, I remember seeing the commercials for that, but I don't think I ever watched it. Am I a Hannah Montana girly? Yes! And Totally Spies too. I love Totally Spies when like nobody was watching it. I feel like not to be like I was there first, but like I remember when Totally Spies was airing on TV and I felt like nobody I knew was watching it. And I was just like, what do you mean you're not watching Totally Spies? Like, this is it. This is the show. This is the show of all time. Kim Possible? Yeah, I liked Kim Possible. I had a Kim Possible game. I think it was for my Game Boy Advance. It was like really, really fun. I still really want to do like a nostalgic games stream. I know we've talked about doing like an edutainment stream, but like I want to have a block for like nostalgic games like that too, because I know we talked a lot about PC gaming when we were talking about like all of the old games I played as a kid, but I have totally played a ton. I had a lot of like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. I had one of those little lights that you put on the top of your Game Boy Advance so you could play in the dark, even though they were like miserably weak and you had to angle the light in a certain way so that it would even show your screen. Does anyone else struggle with this problem? But I had like this Rugrats game I remember really, really strongly. I remember this like one particular Barbie game that I remember, and like the Kim Possible one, a Mary-Kate and Ashley game. There's like all of these like all of these games I remember playing as a kid that I would love to see if I could like find and play again. You had several of those Game Boy lights. Did you have the ones that that folded down like a clamshell, or the ones that like came off the top like a reading light, like on a little wire? I had both. They were so bad. Welcome in, Titan. Oh my god. I made a modded GBA with an LCD lit screen, but I still have my OG with my wire light. That's so cute. I know, I've always thought about having a modded one with the backlit screen. It seems so cool. I had one of the oh, what are they called? I had a Game Boy Micro that I won from the library. Yeah, I like won a Game Boy Micro from my local library in a raffle. And every time you checked out a book, you got to put your name down for the raffle. And I was checking out manga, so like I would check out like 5 to 10 books at a time, and I would read them all in a week and bring them back and get like 5 to 10 more, because I like read through them so crazy fast. And they let me put in an entry for every single one of them, so I ended up winning. I ended up winning this Game Boy Micro, and it was awesome. Yeah, they're really small. You have to have small hands for it, but the backlighting on it, oh my god. They're beautiful. The like screen on those is gorgeous. Probably because they're so small, it looks really good with, you know, like the pixel style of game. But the backlighting on those is insanely bright. They're so sharp, really, really good. I still have several GBA games. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, and Minish Cap. Oh my god, I love Minish Cap. We played that on stream, actually. I think we did. That was when I was in this. That was with this model, right? That wasn't in my past life, right? We did play Minish Cap. Does anybody remember? I truly don't. It's probably somewhere in my watch list. Past life. Yeah, as a VTuber. I was a different VTuber before this one. I bought one Harvest Moon game for my PC recently that I haven't really played much of, but I've never played I've never played a Harvest Moon before. But I didn't really get far into it, so I feel like I didn't give it a fair shot. I'm definitely gonna have to give it a try soon. The Game Boy SP was my go-to battery life, but battery life wasn't great. Yeah, so true. The pain of having to recharge. What am I going to play today? Oh, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 14, but I figured I'd give it until the ad break. We just chat for a while, and then we're going to be doing the new Occult Crescent Field Ops content. I have not looked into it at all. It's brand new to me. I don't have any spoilers on basically any of it. I have no idea what's going on, so so we're going to learn together. I will say my experience with Eureka, my friends had to drag me in kicking and screaming. Every time we had to go into level in Eureka, I absolutely was like, I don't want to go! No! And they had to drag me in. But, you know, this should be more fun. I enjoyed Baja, and this is like a combo of the two, so I think this will be better. I started Minish Cap but didn't get far. Oh, it's so good! Continue it if you ever have time. It's so cute. Thanks for the late text, lady! Friends of Mineral Time was my first Harvest Moon. So many people love Harvest Moon and I just never played it. I don't know how I ended up like totally avoiding it. I remember going to like GameStop as a kid and seeing like all of the like pre-order bonuses and stuff for like new Harvest Moon games coming out, but I never played any of them. I was more into Pokemon. I think I just like, yeah, I basically spent all my time playing Pokemon and like weird third-party games. I still have so much to do on 14. If only I had friends. You can do stuff on 14 solo. You just gotta find the fun. You gotta find the fun stuff. There's like so much to do. We don't really like, we haven't had a community night here in a long time, but we've often done treasure maps. And sometimes we'll do a community night for some of the holiday events. Like, what was I gonna say? Something I've done for the last 2 years. Wait, that's insane. I've done this for the last 2 years? That can't be right. Have I done this for the last 3 years? Something I've done since I started VTubing on this account is we always have a like community day for Moonfire Fair. It's my very favorite Final Fantasy 14 holiday. It's basically the summer festival, and they put in this really big jump tower, this like jumping puzzle tower, in an area of the game, and you can go and you can jump up the tower, and it's really tough. And I'm really bad at jumping, but every year we do like a stream where I try and endurance my way to the top of the tower. And I think we should do, last year we did a punishment wheel for every time I fell. That was really, really fun. I think this time we should do some sort of endurance stream. Maybe we'll do a punishment wheel for like every 5 falls, because like I was spinning that wheel constantly. I was spinning the wheel a little too much. Like that platform minigame in Man. Oh, it's kind of like Leap of Faith, which is that gold saucer minigame you're thinking of, but it's like that if it was just one tower and really, really, really tall. If you've ever tried to climb Kugane Tower, it's kind of like that. It's like that. Moogle Treasure Trove is my favorite. I'm an avid collector of mounts and minions. Oh yeah, we've done that for community days too. Doing the Moogle Treasure Trove, getting all the tomes together. We did that last time. Maybe we should do that again the next time it goes up. That was fun. I really like playing Final Fantasy with you guys because, I don't know, it's just so fun being able to do, I don't know, content that's better done with buddies. Like, you know, Moogle Treasure Trove or maps or the like holiday events. Those are always really good. Not like raid things. Also need to finish Dawn Trail Story. We'll definitely finish Dawn Trail Story because I really liked it. I think it's really, really good. And the like patches have been really good too. Like the story for the Dawn Trail patches, I'm really enjoying. I did not like the Endwalker patch story at all. Like, I'm sorry for everybody that liked Zero, but I just was not vibing. I was just not vibing with the story. I was just not liking it. I loved Endwalker, but I didn't like the patch content. So I do think that the Dawn Trail patch is really, really good though. I liked Zero as a character, but I didn't like the story. I just thought it was kind of, I don't know, it kind of fell flat for me. Glam, I have done glam streams before. Glam is like that's my thing. That's like my in-game thing. Before I became a VTuber, I basically used my Twitter account to post Final Fantasy G-posing content. I also posted G-posing content on Instagram. I haven't done it in a while because I'm focusing a lot on content creation for streaming, but yeah. Glam is the only in-game that matters. It's true. It's true. It's true. It is true. I love glamour. I am excited to see all the new stuff they added with the patch. I haven't really looked a lot, but I have seen a little bit of the new glamour. I just don't know what it's for is the thing. Like, I don't really know, I don't know if it's like for, like if it's for, what do you call it? If it's for like the limited jobs, or if it's for my specific job, or like what the deal is. Yeah. Are we in a free company? I am in a free company with my two best friends, and it's just like it's just a us thing. Yeah. we have like a mini free company. We added an extra fourth person to create the free company, and then they dropped out so that it could just be us three. But we have like an FC house and stuff. I've just been doing submarines for the last little bit. My boyfriend helped me gear them up, so I've been raking in the money. Money printer in the basement. Let's go. I like the battle with our best friend in Endwalker. Oh my god. I was like sobbing. I distinctly remember playing that. So the friends that I'm in my free company with, we've been playing through the entire game together. One of them joined one expansion late, but we've basically been playing through the entire game together. Every single thing. We're an MSQ static. And I remember playing through the end of Endwalker with them, and I had to mute my mic because I was fucking sobbing. I was like ugly crying. I was like, I can't do this. And I had to like fight. I had to do that fight through my tears. It was awful. It was so bad. It felt like that scene in Pokemon the first movie where the Pikachus are hitting each other and they're just crying, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like that Pikachu. I'm not your best friend. You just got here. You're my viewer. You're my viewer. Don't worry, that's a very special position to hold. A special Moogle. Everyone is a little special Moogle. Not Grand, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Just got flashbacks to the ash petrification scene. No! Tragic. Wait, accuse our FC leader of kidnapping Sprouts. I maxed crafting and gathering so I could log on to give newbies in the free company some HQ gear. Wait, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I would totally do that if I had a free company for the community. I don't think I want to like move out of my FC anytime soon, but if my friends ever like decided to drop the game, that's what I would probably do. But yeah, they still log in sometimes. Though they haven't logged in so long, it promoted me to free company leader. I'm like the only person that actively logs in because I gotta do the submarines and I gotta keep my own house. I have to log in or my house will go away. I need it, I need it! I was live updating my friend as I went through the story and she got so excited as I was finishing Endwalker. Oh, that's so fun! That's so fun. Man, I really need to get back on. We were doing a replay of the game from the beginning. You guys, most of you guys probably don't know this, but I've played through A Realm Reborn like 4 times, I think. I just go back and play A Realm Reborn whenever I want to. I really, really like A Realm Reborn. I'm the only person on Planet Hearth that really enjoys A Realm Reborn. But my boyfriend is the kind of person that skips MSQ and like he just skips all the cutscenes. And when I first met him, I was like, Buster, we can't have you doing this. Like, no, you cannot. No. You cannot be skipping all the cutscenes in a JRPG MMO. Like, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. You're missing the point. So we started playing A Realm Reborn together, and we're about halfway through. We didn't finish, but he was actually really enjoying it. And he, whenever we play games together, he never skips cutscenes, and he always watches these streams and really enjoys the story of the games that I'm playing. I remember when we were just talking before we were dating, I remember him telling me when he was watching me play Paper Mario on stream, he was like, this is the first time I've ever enjoyed the plot of a game. Like, I've never really watched a game and like enjoyed the plot before. I don't know if he was just flirting with me or not, but I was like honored. So I'm still trying to fix him on the cutscenes thing. She rushed me to hop on Roblox, but I told her I was at the wall and she was like, don't skip, don't skip. Oh my god, that's really funny. That's really funny. Hop on Roblox. I'm in the middle of an incredibly crucial story moment. Not happening. Me too, me too. I also learned how to read playing video games. I learned how to read playing Pokemon Yellow with my dad. Isn't that so cute? Ocarina of Time for you? Nice, nice. I love video games. My dad and I played Pokemon Yellow together, and we had this like special thing that plugged into my Game Boy Color that let us have multiple save files. So he had his own Pokemon Yellow save file, and he caught Mewtwo before me, and I was so pissed. I was angry. I remember it was so funny. He was like, roll, check this out. And he like showed me his save file, and I was like, bro, what do you mean? That's not fair. So funny. I still have my Pikachu Nintendo 64. Ah, those are so cute. I love Pikachu. I have a lot of Pikachu plushies. I love Pikachu about as much as I love, Moogles. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Sizor's my best pal. Ah, Sizor's a good one. Sizor's a good one. There's so many good Pokemon, but Pikachu is the best one. There's so many good Pokemon, but Pikachu is the best one. Okay. we are gonna go get set up for Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna take a quick break to go put away the rest of my mac and cheese, but it was really fun chatting with you all. We'll take a quick ad break for 3 minutes. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can always subscribe with Twitch Prime, Twitch Turbo, or your local currency. You get a really awesome set of hand-drawn Moogle emotes and access to my sub-only Discord channels. But we try and take breaks during the ads, so you don't have to, I don't know, feel bad. But we'll be back with Final Fantasy 14. We're trying out Occult Crescent tonight. Yay! I'm so excited! Okay, I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Bye-bye! I sent you to the end screen. Uh-oh. I sent you to the wrong screen. I sent you to the wrong screen, everybody. Oh, this is the right screen. Sorry, I'm a pro streamer. I'm a professional. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I was gone for a zillion, billion, zillion years. I went and put my mac and cheese away, and then it was like, well, what if I went and got some more water? Well, what if I went to the bathroom? Well, I need to put some deodorant on so I'm not a sweaty gamer. It was like a big stack of dominoes that were just falling over. I put my cheese on my head. Thank you, thank you. Hi everybody, thanks for the welcome back. Thank you so much for 11 months. Thank you so much, Velvet. Blue Wints? Paw Prince? Blue Prince? Red Since? What's that game name? Oh yeah, Blue Prince. Almost 1 year. Woohoo! And I saw somebody subscribe with Prime as I was getting up. Chifakas pick up. Beep beep bop 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 bop. It's a tongue twister. Chifakas. Chifakas Bifakas. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Alright, we are going to go... First of all, I need to be a little bit smaller. Just a little. Just a hint of smaller. Alright. We are going to be doing the Occult Crescent today. I am super excited about this. I have been waiting for 24 hours. Sweaty gamer sniffers. Do not sniff. Don't sniff. Gross. Disgusting. What? Why are you sniffing me? Alright. First of all, we need to get dressed. I don't think I want to wear this. I don't think I want to... Oh, yeah, wait, that's right. I decided I wanted to be a white mage for field ops. I know what I said about Picto for life, but I need to be a white mage for this. Actually, maybe I should put my other necklace back on. Maybe I should put my other necklace back on. There we go. Now I've got my white mage necklace on. Okay, so we're gonna do white mage for field ops because I'm scared of dying. Yes, I'm scared of dying. I think this is fair. I think this is perfectly fair. I think this should work fairly well. No 14 until next week for you? No! I'm so sorry. I hope you're at least getting some good content on Twitch and YouTube with all the new stuff out. Oh, it's Make It Rain campaign, so there's Moogle. There's Moogle everywhere, yay! Okay, I don't know where to pick this up. I need to look it up, wait. I don't know where to pick up the quest. Hang on. Patch notes, help me. Tulio lol. Okay. Tutulio lol. I don't think that's my return anymore. Wrong one. Let's see. Tulio lol. Off we go! I probably should have checked my submarines, but that's okay. Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so freaking excited! Is it... What's that one? Laying new tracks. Oh, that's probably the tribal quest? Or the... Oh, no. This is custom deliveries. Christ. Shows how much I've been doing anything. Wandering Minstrel. Where are you? Oh, there it is. One last hurrah. We need to go to Wachu Mechi Mechi. Oh my god, look who it is! You guys! It's Nashu! It's Nashu! Oh my gosh, I forgot they added a new Hildebrand. I love Nashu. She's so funny. Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, we gotta go over here. Woohoo! I will say, this town has some of the best music, I think, of a starting town ever. It's awesome. And I think it's so beautiful, too. I really, really love Tuliolo. There's a lot of people here. Alright. One last hurrah. The expedition messenger casts his gaze expectantly about the harbor. You're Vol, aren't you? Just the woman I was after, as it happens. Old Kettenram tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. Stay right there. I'll go fetch him. I'm so excited. I hope I like this more than I liked Eureka. I really liked Baja, but like something about Eureka just, it like, I don't, activated my fight or flight or something. Wait, I can't read that. It's too small. Oh no, it was a, wait. Why won't it let me move these? I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Wait, I just realized I could just move my PC screen up a little. I was like, it's blocked by my it's blocked by my camera. I can't see the text. I could just bump the screen up a little. Though it'll look like I'm like looking up a bit. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. Okay, mister. Okay, Mr. Kettenram. Oh, I love it. Guys, I love it when they put the map on the screen. I don't know about you, but I love a story moment that requires them to put the whole entire map on the screen. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Tyrol will take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrand... Vilbrand? Yeah. All we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tyrol on account of us raging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. You never got past A Realm Reborn? I love A Realm Reborn. You should try and finish it. I know it can be a bit of a slog towards the middle, but the patch quests for A Realm Reborn really are some of the best part of the game in my opinion. Also, they recently updated all of the graphics, so if your computer can run the game still, they've updated all of the areas to have really, really beautiful new graphics with lusher environments and more like objects. So they look really, really good. But I bet this is quite a bit of a shock. It looks really different from the normal game. ARR patch quests back in my day was the worst part of the game? Hop, no! They're good, they're good! I loved it so much. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Pray return! Pray return! Hear, feel, think about how A Realm Reborn is good. I was playing on a super old laptop with an i3, and it ended up chugging too much. I can play now, but it's mostly a time thing. Yeah, that's true. It's like a little bit a day goes a long way, but I totally understand. It is quite the commitment to try and play through it all. It takes a long, long time. I originally started playing Final Fantasy XIV on a MacBook that, quite frankly, could not really run the game very good. That was back when they didn't have very good Mac support either. I did a little interview with G-Posers magazine last January, I think, and talked about that a little more. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? You had me at mystery. There's a lot of back and forth, needless quests. Some weren't really needed. Oh yeah, they did cut. Yeah, they cut it down. My friend and I were playing through A Realm Reborn when they announced that they were going to make the change, and we made a point to finish the game, to finish A Realm Reborn before they made the changes. So we were probably some of the last people to complete A Realm Reborn before they cut all of the excess quests out. Though I disagree with some of the ones they cut. I think they're kind of funny. Traveling all the way back for something they could have told me over Link Shell? But it's highly secret information. It's very sensitive. What if someone hacks into your Link Shell? Running the story rates from Realm Reborn back then were also awful. Newbies never got a chance to watch cutscenes. More like newbies never got a chance to do any of the fights, because I was sitting there watching the cutscene while everybody else was doing the fight for me. I am not shy about doing story elements in a dungeon or whatever. Like, if there's like stuff on the ground that it wants me to read, like, I'm gonna go read it. Like, y'all will just have to perish, I guess, while you wait for me. Like, whatever. Truth be told, even before Ghoul Jalja asked me to watch over Koana and Wuklamont, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worried. So I laid it all bare. Oh my god. They were worried. They could tell he was worried. And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets would ultimately benefit Tuliolol. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Roll involved. 8-man Ultima Weapon! Yeah! Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say, follow your heart, Tenkwa. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I started playing during 1.0 before shutdown, but I wasn't online during the purge. Oh my god. I've like watched that. It gives me chills. I actually only started playing in like 2017 or something like that, but my my MacBook was simply not powerful enough to continue playing, and like a bunch of stuff happened in life. So I did not get back to it seriously until like late 2019, early 2020, when I built a PC. And that is the PC I'm using today. I built it specifically to play Final Fantasy XIV. Obviously, I've gotten a lot more use out of it than just that, so shout out to my little PC! My PC's name is Replicant, by the way. I don't know if I talked about that during our near streams. But I have my MacBook's name is Gestalt, and my PC's name is Replicant. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we've put in a few moms between us and the harbor. Ship's ready and waiting. Had her set over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Offengeim over the pier. Okay. I need to pose that near-themed desktop. Wait, yeah, I want to see. Okay, we have to speak with Offengeim. Hello, Queen. Please, please, you're so tall. Can you please take me? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please take me on the boat? She's so tall. Like, hello? Hi. Hello from down here. All right. Ready to plot a course for the waters unknown, are ye? Depart for Shade's Triangle. Don't know whether to respect your metal or question your sanity, but welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come. Metal? I have 25 of that, or whatever the max is in Baja. You are now on the instanced area, main deck 3. Oh, the blue-footed booby! So cute. Wahoo! I'm so excited! This flyover is so great. Look at this beautiful cutscene. Plain sailing thus far, might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churning mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this. There are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair. Crescent-shaped isles sighted in the vicinity. Potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port, despite the calm seas. Folks have taken a call on the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not but a shifted mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. So we're going to the Bermuda Triangle. Everyone on board knows the risks involved on a voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Gumpo! Hello! Thanks for the late tax. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of new discovery is hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Aye, aye, Captain! Anyhow, why don't ye get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be checking the charts. Once you got the measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. Thanks for grabbing your daily treats, everybody! Don't forget, once you get to 50 treats, you get to put a plushie on my bed! Well, let's talk to some of these folks. This looks like we got a bunch of good people on the boat. Ooh, I'll check it out after stream. This ain't me first trip to these waters. I've sailed close to Shade's Triangle to survey the weather many a time. Only on the clearest days when the sea's fast as glass do you get a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. But when I heard Captain Ram was leading an expedition into the heart of the triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I've still got me reservations, but when I think of whatever's waiting for us in those waters, it's the excitement that wins out. Wow, brave. Takes a good soul to play healer in any MMO. That's why I never backtalk. I need to heal to live. See? See? Everyone, you could all learn a little something from Chief Akkas here. You need to be healed to live. Respect me. I'm keeping you alive. I played White Mage solely for basically like the entire time I've played this game. It was only when Dawn Trail came out and they released Pictomancer that I switched jobs. I have basically been playing almost exclusively White Mage for like the main story content. This entire time, so it was a bit I was getting a bit tired of pressing 2 buttons back and forth, but to be quite honest, I was glad I didn't heal for this expansion. It was really, really stressful looking. But it's okay, because my my MSQ static member, she wanted to heal instead, so I switched to DPS. Cool Ranch Dorito! Thanks for the follow! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Expedition Secretary. My grandfather once sailed with Kettenram. He was right there with him when they first made landfall on Tyrol. But it wasn't Tyrol they were aiming for. They'd left Eorzea westward bound for Hinagashi. They didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am, 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Kettenram is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. Wow, that's crazy. They were headed to the Far East and just made a wrong turn. That's off the dime. Expedition Prospector. This isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No, solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And if we can open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say, there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to line my fucking pockets! Oh my gosh, you're patching XIV! Let's go! Let's go, let's go! This is not a turn-based Final Fantasy game, though. What was I gonna... Where I lost the little message I was trying to read. You started a new account, use the free trial. Enjoy, enjoy! Yeah, a lot of the Final Fantasy games are turn-based, but this one isn't. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the Vidral set about drinking all the rum in sight. Wait, what? Who did you bring? Literally, who did you bring? That wanted to leave as soon as we got on the boat. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry. What the f- Where is he? Which one of these games are online? Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV are both MMOs. They're both online MMOs. Sailing straight and true. Yeah, they stopped doing turn-based in 13. My old account is from 2013. Oh my gosh! But do you have a... No, you wouldn't have the tattoo. I really wish I had been there for 1.0 so that I could get a tattoo. Final Fantasy 15 isn't turn-based either. That one's like an action game. It's really cool. It's like he had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. Oh no, I'm thinking of 16. Well, 15 is an action game too, right? I didn't even have a PC when 1.0 was out. I know, me either. I had a laptop or something. You were playing on your PS2? That's crazy. That's actually, the thought of playing Final Fantasy XIV on a PlayStation 2 is like... I can't even wrap my head around that. PS3 limitations. I just beat the base of 16 last week? Yeah! It's so good. Did you get to hang out with my friend, the moogle? You get to hang out with... Oh, I don't think I was aware that there was an online game for 15. All I know is that 11 and 14 are the only MMOs. Oh. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You were playing games on your PS2. Yeah, it was on a... That's right. 14 was on the PS3. My legacy character has the tattoo and the Gubu mount, but I don't really play that character anymore. That's fair. After that long, you'd probably want to switch to another, like, alt, right? That's like way old character. Unless you were like really into achievement hunting. But I feel like after that long, I'd probably want to make a character on a different world or something. Where's that blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern. Oh, yeah, that is an island. Is this where we're going? Get this Hulk turned around. I see. The time when Noctis is out of action. I don't know a lot about 15. I actually haven't played that many Final Fantasy games, to be quite honest. I've only played 14, a little bit of 11, and 10. My next one will be 7, the original. We'll definitely be playing 7, probably not until later this year, though. I'm gonna play Bravely Default first. I'm really excited. Switch 2 comes out next week, and I am getting Bravely Default. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish Nier, then we will play a little bit of Fantasy Life, and then we will do Bravely Default. I think Fantasy Life I'll probably play mostly off stream, but I might try it on stream. You know what I mean? What about 7 Remake? I have I polled everyone on my Twitter, and I had a lot of hardcore 7 fans tell me to play the original first and then the remake. Just because the remake added in a lot of additional stuff that wasn't in the original, and kind of changed a few things. So I'm going to be playing the original first and then maybe the remake later down the line. But I don't mind the graphics of the original or anything like that. I think they're quite charming, so it has never bothered me. So I'm pretty excited to play it. Without spoilers, 7 Remake is almost like a sequel to 7 OG? Well, that's crazy. Yeah, I know, it's really interesting. It's like very fascinating to me the way they've done the remake. Obviously, it's like 3 games because there's 3 discs on the original game. So I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. But I got all that Final Fantasy VII stuff at PAX East, so now I have to play. I like Cloud. Deserved or not, onward we sail. Yeah, who was that? That was very odd. What in the... I've lost control of the rudder. It's like something's reeling us in. That's not good. That's not good. I'm trying to go on a little island vacation. What the heck? Oh my god, the boat's just moving. That's crazy. Oh, everything's covered in mist. What happened? Wow, it's pretty. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship's stuck fast, almost as if we've dropped anchor. Perfectly docked and without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'd end up like that if we'd tried and shift her. Oh gosh. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trapped too, most likely. Yay! We're stuck here! Quite the stroke of luck, huh? Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. I definitely wore an outfit that is appropriate for an expedition. Definitely 100% appropriate for an expedition. Oh my god, we're playing this song? Okay. Song of not quite knowing what's going on here. That voice he heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I'd assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Phantom village, you say? Do you think they have phantom employment? Phantom jobs, if you will? I blame every mishap on arcane trickery. That's true, it is the most likely reason. Everything is up to the universe, so all bad things that happen to me, simply arcane trickery. It's the Moogles. They haven't shown themselves to me, but every time something goes wrong, it's the Moogles. Alright. He's given us a journal, which I'm assuming will be our menu. Figure there's more than a few folks out here who'd appreciate a record of your exploits in here. Yippee! Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. Yippee! You know, I bet... Am I gonna have to collect field records? That was one thing I did not do in Baja. If you wish to return to Tuliolal at any point during the expedition, interact with the ethereal current by the moored ship. The corresponding current at high tide harbor facilitates travel back to the Occult Crescent. Noted. Occult record unlocked. Collection expanded. Occult record. The occult record is now available under collection in the duty of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the record as you explore the Occult Crescent. Oh yeah, this is like that. Oh boy! Oh my god, it's literally so pretty in here. Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! There won't be any gambling yet. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Every time they give me a new area in this game after updating the graphics, I'm like, what the heck? It literally is just so beautiful. I can't even believe it. Like, having started this game on like a crummy laptop with my settings on low and the reflections and the grass and everything turned off, like I'm perhaps easily impressed, but but still. This is literally my graphics on the standard setting. I can't even play the game on high because it like overloads my computer with VTube Studio running. All right. Sounds like we have to go get our bearings around this island. Are they just gonna let us like run around? I want to run around. Time to get a 50/90. My boyfriend said that to me. He was like, what if we just got you like a, what if we got you a really, really, really expensive graphic card, like top of the line? And I'm like, I would love to, but I cannot afford. I would love to be able to do that, but ugh, man, the cost is crazy. This is the cutest freaking spot ever. Am I allowed to sit here? I can sit! I am obsessed with this zone. It's so pretty! Gonna lose my mind right now. Faintly glowing stone. That seems promising. Likely carved by skilled hands, this aether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits a light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Very interesting. Very interesting. I can't wait for this area to populate with people. It's so nice and peaceful with no one here. The foliage choking the building in an overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Something up top, maybe? Man, these are some crazy tall stairs. Survey point. Oh, a record! The Phantom Village has been added to the record. Everything is affordable if you get it on credit, pay interest. I guess that's true. I would love to do a big PC upgrade, but it's just really not on the budget right now. I wish it was, but I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm paying for pretty soon. I'm gonna go on a big vacation this coming month, so I gotta make sure I'm prioritizing the right things. Meh. I want a big PC. 2 shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay. No doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of the Shades Triangle. I know, I'm so excited about vacation! I will definitely tell you guys about it. We'll have a little story before I leave. Unfortunately, I'll be gone for a whole week in June. But it's okay. I'll be back. Also, unfortunately, it is, I'm taking the trip through my birthday, so we can't have my birthday stream on my birthday. But we'll definitely do a birthday party stream anyways. Are they gonna let me jump down from here? Ah! It was a little further than I thought. It was a little further down than I thought. Yep, the settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks and general skullduggery. Other than when strictly necessary, of course. Oh, thank you, Occult. I'm really excited about it. I'm really, really excited. We're going somewhere sunny and warm. Yay! They so very rarely let me out of this building. A tomb? A casket? What? What is? What? Oh my god! I got jump scared by the rat. Why? Why did they have the rat in surround sound? It like ran from one ear to the other. It scared me up to death. That's not nice. Rats should be friendly. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Hey, it's a good point. Oh! Role model doing rat dance win? What is the rat dance? What's rat dance? I don't think I know that one. Got my 2-week vacay starting Saturday, so I'm going back home to Wales. Oh my gosh, have the best time! That sounds amazing. It's so nice going back home. I don't know about the rat dance. I don't know what that is. I do have a dance on this model. I don't know if I've shown it or not. You want to see my dance? It used to be redeem. I took it out, but yeah, I'll show you my dance. I'll show you my little dance. I think it's on this button. What button's it on? I don't know what button it's on. Oh, that's waving. My bad, that's not the button. There we go. My dance. It's like the one from that meme. You know the one where the person puts on the little cat suit, the cat girl outfit. I have a cat dance, not a rat dance. Sorry. Okay, this word is looking kind of ominous, and I'm a little concerned. Oh, the voice again. Only ye deserved may lay claim. What? There's that voice again. What the heck? I didn't hear a thing. If they're addressing you in particular, methinks that ward might yield to you. I guess we better try it. Oh, I guess we can lay claim. Not sure which is more confounding mystery, your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Oh! It's opening! Is a mummy gonna pop out? It's a Tonberry! Look at his fancy little outfit! It's so cute! Look! He's so cute! Ah! Thoroughly refreshed and raring to go! And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool? But perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. I love them. I love them. Well, I'm Roll Cake. Oh, Roll is it? Those keen, searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other, save my own, that is. I'm Ketenram, an explorer hailing from Limsa Laminsa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolal. Limso, what now? Tuliolal? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolal founded? Tonberry were a nightmare in Final Fantasy IX? Were they like a common enemy? Why were they so evil in 9? There's a couple dungeons that feature tonberries in 14. They're very cute. I think they're a little cute. They don't seem super scary to me. The 7th astral era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era. But that'd mean you'd be asleep for more than 1,500 years! That's a long time to be trapped in a coffin. That would explain why I feel so rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the isle. These little steppies. They're little steppies. They're little steppy weppies. They're little steppy weppies. So cute. Not really, but they had no weaknesses and were immune to all status effects? That does sound like a pain in the ass. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. I certainly do not recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange ether ice since pervading the island, could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eons-long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. The name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world, to the aunts. I was a wise old man, a gushing fount of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon to your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. I want to take care of this tonberry. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earn in their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the isle from our newfound co-conspirator. Look at the little tail, the little wiggles. It's so cute. The little tonberry. It's so precious. Occult Record 3. The archive has been added to the occult record. Takes a long time to get in here, huh? Archive. Unfamiliar territory. It's been so long since I played as White Mage. I know it's not really relevant when we're doing the story, but it's just weird to see my White Mage weapon on my back. Though I have to say, when I saw they were releasing this cake weapon, I couldn't really resist. I think maybe I'll go through the story a little faster. I'll just read and like go instead of reading everything aloud. I want to get to the action. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, I gotta use the cake. I gotta use the cake. I'm legally obligated. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. Archive doesn't know why he did not hear the shipwrecks. Buddy, you were asleep for 1,500 years. Like, of course you're not gonna hear a shipwreck. They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. A ridiculous notion. I might be old, but I'm swift and sprightly. Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. Yeah, what's the deal with that? You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Yep, that's right. Archive, please. Oh! That's a sound I don't hear often. Is it knowledge you seek? It's an ethereal fairy! Ooh! Looks like the fairies employed by Nemean scholars of Eld. Me? Preposterous. I would never have summoned... I would have summoned something more statuesque. Angel MD, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, chat, we're about to go into an ad break. I'm actually gonna take a quick break to just drink some water and rest my voice. So you won't miss anything. If you do want to support the channel and skip the ads, you can always subscribe with Twitch Prime, Twitch Turbo, or your local currency. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I will do a big stretch. I'll be right back, and we'll see if we can get to the actual gameplay. We'll be right back. talking through a little bit of the story while I rested my voice and drank a bunch of water. The fairy's name is Iris and does not know why it is here. Basically, we know nothing. We know nothing at all. Yay! Jeffroy. What a great name, Jeffroy. Jeffroy. I want to do a matching glam to match with Archive. A fellow back pain sufferer, are you? The spell I tried to cast is called Spinal Zap. Some say it's the finest example of white magic to ever grace the pages of an arcane tome. I couldn't even recall the name of that spell before. I am remembering it now because you heard me speak of trying to cure my aches and pains. My poor noggin, this is all so perplexing. I want to make a glam to match with Archive. Look, look, look. We're like the same height. We're almost the same height exactly. I definitely have to make a matching glam for Archive. Hopefully Archive stands in a good spot to get pictures. Who are you? Where did you come from? Jeffroy! Hello? Hello? Oh, they're playing the Getting the Job Done music. Ships being unloaded. We have an ideal spot for forays. Oh, we're getting it set up, baby. We're basically good to go. Yeah, this is the lock-in music. It's time. It's a call to arms. Let's get rolling, if you will. Jeffroy, I'm ready to make an encampment. Occult Crescent Southern Horn is now accessible! Yeah! Oh my god, yes! It's going to ask me if I know what I should... If I know what I must do. You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle in the heart of Shade's Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the Occult Crescent. Read and understand them well if you would seek to unravel the island's mysteries. The Occult Crescent is accessible for Disciples of War and Magic level 100 and above. The required average item level is 690 and item level will be synced to 700. Players may change to a different job of sufficient level while on duty. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while exploring the Occult Crescent, indicated by their knowledge level. Participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge, akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the Occult Crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You would do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. While exploring the Isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of your expedition, the return action is replaced by Occult Return, which enables instant return to the base camp without the penalty of a lengthy recast time. I understand what I must do! That was like one of my favorite things that I had to do when entering Eureka, was like clicking a checkbox that said, yep, I know what I'm getting myself into. It's so funny. Holy... Hello, everyone. I see you're all here now. Just chilling and hanging out, I guess. We're all just standing around? Really? Journey to the Occult Crescent South Horn. Holy... I'm queuing in. Yeah. We gotta sign the forms that say if I'm injured on the Occult Crescent, it's not Archive's fault. Bubbles! There's Bass Pro Shop. There's the Parthenon. Some Mayan temples. Stonehenge. Oh boy. Wow. I'm so excited. What the heck is this? I don't even know what this thing is. It's emitting some sort of thing. Oh, Phantom Freelancer, level 1. Currently operating as a Phantom Freelancer. Okay. There are Aethernet shards we can attune to. Oh, here's my little Phantom job menu. Silver pieces, gold pieces, occult record. Here's where I've got all my... Gosh, this menu is so freaking cute. Oh my god, it's like a little book that's open. This is so freaking cute. Oh my god, it's adorable. The village. The archive. Iris. There's 3 pages of them. It seems that some of them are monsters, you can see here. Critical encounters and spotted. The FOMO while you have to figure out how to level before you can go to any critical encounters. Pain. Phantom action rotation. Oh good god, what the f is this? Counterclockwise. Clockwise. Well, clockwise seems to make sense to me. Reset after execution? Probably. L2, R3, R2. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, alright, sure. Okay, sure. I'll figure out what any of that meant later, I guess. Oh, there's a survey point over there. New job, old tricks. Wait, hang on. This is very important. Occult Record 5, the Expedition Base Camp. Look, here's Archive. I can't wait to make an Archive glam. He's looking for shiny objects. We love him. Wait, this song! This is a new version of a different song that's already in the game. What song is this? I can't remember where this song plays. But I recognize the song. I recognize the tune. Doesn't it play in the Crystal Tower? Is this like a new version of that the song from the Crystal Tower? Am I crazy? The music is amazing. Wait, what are these pots? Look at all these pots. Wait. Shouldn't I go after those? Aren't those what? Those are what give you chests, right? What? There's so many of them. heck are you going? That pod just teleported. I think I heard a motif of it during Palace of the Dead or Skylight. Yeah, it might be Palace of the Dead. Might be Palace of the Dead. Okay, let's see. We're supposed to talk to Archive. I want a purple glam to match Archive. This is all I'm gonna think about until I can go change. I've got something crystalline to show you. Is it conflicting? Aha! Just as I thought. Because you laid eyes upon the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th astral era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. Oh, my phantom jobs. Amdapor? Lost City of Amdapor? Oh, maybe. I don't know. This song, I think this song shows up in multiple locations. I definitely recognize it. It's like an existing song, though. Phantom jobs unlocked. I can become employed! Oh shit, they're selling me a tutorial. The soul shard in your possession gives you the access to 3 phantom jobs: Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom Bard. These supplementary jobs can each be selected via this phantom job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a phantom job enables the use of job-specific phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed on the phantom action panel, from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, phantom actions can be registered to the hotbar. You are currently a phantom freelancer. Select your chosen phantom job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor here in the base camp or Jeff Roy in the Phantom Village to learn more about the Occult Crescent. Okay. Okay. I need a job. I need to be employed. You unlocked... Oh, look! Cute! Phantom Guard, Prey, Occult Heal Pledge. Phantom Kick. Occult Counter, Counter Stance, Occult Chakra. Offensive Aria, Romeo's Ballad, Mighty March, Hero's Rhyme. I don't know. I think I'll be Bard. Okay. Gotcha. Is this my hotbar down here? I don't have any other, I don't have any other things I can do right now. Increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members by 1%. Oh, it's a buff. Okay, got you. Archive, what the heck is going on? It will only work within the confines of this island's ward. Yep, I am aware. The more you possess, the greater array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. I saw the list of phantom jobs. It's really, really big. There's quite a lot of them, actually. And you unlock them in different ways, which is really interesting. So I'm excited to see what the phantom jobs feel like. Because I did not really watch any of the coverage for this in like the live letters or anything like that, so I don't know anything about what's going on. The tutorials I see are the tutorials I get. I know nothing else. I am truly in here blind. I don't know what's happening at all. Oh, over here. Oh, man. You know, it's getting so late. I'm wondering if we'll even be able to try out any of the gameplay. Oh, look, all the symbols. 1 year later. There's so many cute places to take a G pose. Girl, what are you wearing? What top is that? Does anybody know? I've never seen that top before in my life. What top is she wearing? This goes crazy. It's so freaking cute. Like, I know the pants, but what is... I don't know what the top is. The bottom half of it must be attached. Is it? It must be like a blacksmith or something. Occult potion. Occult elixir. What the... This is 300,000 gil. What? Coffer filled with antique coins consumed upon use of zinninage. This is just crazy. Okay. Now that I've looked in that menu, I feel slight concern. Oh, 300 knowledge. Yay, I'm gaining knowledge now. I'm gaining knowledge. Okay, let's see. What do we have to address before we go? Safety. Oh, safety. Yeah, I guess we should be safe before we head out on our adventure. I guess. As our resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiends. Buddy. Man. Okay. I will go fell the fiends. The fiends. It's really pretty out here. Oh, that effect was really cute. I don't know if I can take on more than one of these at once. I'm a little scared to. His auto kind of hurts. So... That's the one thing about being in here, right? Is like, once you're in here, you're basically back to level 1. You're like baby mode for a little while. They're really, really pretty. I am like obsessed with this area already. I cannot wait to run around and get to all of it. Alright, 1 Crescent Bandersnatch down. Looks like Crescent Flying Lizard is our next target. I do agree. This would be a lot faster if I was playing Picto. But also, I don't want to die. You know what I mean? I'm scared of dying. Maybe I need to heal myself. I can't decide. Now, obviously, it's a lot easier for me to play White Mage because I don't really have to pay attention to anything that's happening. Because we're not healing anybody during this part of the game, I can simply hit 2 buttons back and forth and just make sure I'm out of the way of the attack. And this will basically do everything that I need it to do. Oh, somebody's on the little alpha, someone was on the little alpha motorbike. I think I'm a little too scared to die. I switched to tank so I don't die fast in here. I see, that's what I'm saying. I think if I was DPS, I'd be crushed like a bug. If I was playing DPS, I would be crushed like a little leaf. All right, next up is something a bit further away. Let's pop on our mount here. No flying, just running. Well, I'm trying not to alert any of these big guys. They seem tame enough. Garula. Crescent Garula. Looks like it's this guy. These guys are scary looking. Ah! Kind of a big AoE. Wow, look at those buildings over there. I love the bubbles in the sky. I think the backdrop is so cute. I can't wait to take G poses around. Yay! I can't wait. I always feel so inspired when I get to a new area and I'm like, oh, I want to like G pose. It's like a really good feeling because G posing is like something that I did for so many years as kind of my main hobby. When I started VTubing, I kind of like slowly tapered off of G-posing as kind of my main hobby, and making stuff for this channel has really kind of taken over. But I have so much fun G-posing still. It's just like not something I do quite as often. So I'll definitely be sure to post any pictures I take in here on my Twitter account so you can see my little adventures. I'm really excited. My boyfriend and all of my best friends are all obsessed with Eureka and like loved it so much and spent so much time in there. So I'm really looking forward to playing with my friends that are like really into this kind of content. Because I'm just sort of like, I'm just out here vibing. I'm just chilling and hanging out, right? It's really fun to play with you guys because I like don't know what I'm doing, so it's fun to have you just like watch and and just like experience it with me. It's good. My favorite mount is the chubby chocobo that chases a piece of cake. It's so cute. I love all the different ones of there's like a bunch of variants of that mount. They're all so cute. Alright. Archive is taking in my notes on the creatures I slayed. From the ARR Digital Collector's Edition? Oh my god. There's an item I really, really want from, there was like a pre-order item for Realm Reborn. I think it was a Realm Reborn. The pre-order special was a Moogle earring. Oh, I want it so bad. I wish there was some way to get it. The Aetheryte crystal earring too, that I think was also a pre-order bonus item. I love those earrings so much. I really wish they'd re-release them somehow. I would pay Mog Station money for them. I would pay money at the store. Square Enix, are you listening? Please re-release the Moogle earrings. I'm desperate. Knowledge level up. Alright. Okay, apparently I have to unlock relevant entries in the occult record to progress the story, so we are finally on our own, chat. Oh, here's all the gear. I want to try on the gear. I accidentally unplugged my headphones, I think. There we go. Let's see. For me, it would be... Now, all right, bro. Where's the pin button? There we go. This is my Picto outfit. Hang on, we'll do casting first. Because casting is my main job now. Oh my god. What is this? I look like a sharpened colored pencil. Like... Bro, what does the healing version look like? Actually, wait. I want to take this off. Oh, ew. Yeah, I don't think I like these. The boots are like kind of useful. Wait. Okay, the boots are useful. The boots are useful. The rest is like, ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. The boots though. The boots have potential. Hang on. Where's the dye menu? You know, when I get glamour, I'm really thinking about, you know, combining it with other things, right? Using it for other purposes. So, to me, it's like way more important that I have an item that's like versatile and useful for other things. Aw, man, it doesn't dye the black. It actually dyes the buttons. Well, I still think those could be useful. They're kind of cute. I like them. I like the boots. Noted. 4,000 coin? That seems crazy. 745 gear? What do I currently have? Oh wait, I'm a white mage. Hang on, wait. 740. Okay, so 740 is what my current gear level is. So this is higher than my current gear, which means I need to get this. Oh my god. Oh, there's other soul shards in here. Oh, I want to try chemist. Oh, this is that new outfit. Cute! Look, you guys! It's so freaking pretty! Oh my god, I love it! I actually love these leggings. They're amazing. Oh, and I love the detail on this part of the glove. It's attached to the top, but I love it so much. Yeah, it's Bart's clothes. Look at these boots, too. Like, look at the detail on these. That's amazing. And the lacing in the back? Oh my god. They're, like, actually gorgeous. I really want to know how this dyes, so let's take a peek. If it comes with a cape or a cloak, it's legit. I know, it's really good. Let's see how it dies. Yeah, here they come. I think this would look really cute in like 2 shades of green. I freaking forgot they added the neon dyes. I like haven't been logged in so long. But I just forgot. My favorite green dye is moss green. I think it's really, really pretty. Honestly, it dyes so well. I like really love the way that it dyes. I'm assuming these are just like bi-color split. Well, that's fun. I feel like these are super useful. And these boots, oh my god, don't even get me started. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Gold piece exchange. Samurai, Geomancer, and Thief. Ooh, those sound cool. Oh, here's the Tycoon and Shira's outfits. Oh. Ah, look! Cute! My favorite part about this outfit, look at the, it's see-through, it's chiffon. You can actually see through the hood. Isn't that so cool? That's amazing. I heard that the bottoms on these were pretty high cut. Oh my god! Scandalous! My cheeks are out. I'm gonna have a hot take right now. I think the back of these is cute, but the front looks awful. I actually think this is not cute at all. I do not like... I think it looks really clunky. I just am not very... It does not appeal to me. I don't know. The back I like, but the front I don't like. It just looks clunky. I don't know. Sorry. The top is really cute, though. I really want to make a glam with the top. And the shoes are really cool, too. I'm actually really curious. Okay, so it does have socks built in, but I like how they're constructed. It's really unique. The headpiece is also really cute. The little mini antlers. What does the dye look like on this? Ooh, what about metallics? Ooh, okay, interesting. And then the second dye channel? Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting that it dyes the upper part of the metal, but not the fringe on the bottom. It's kind of annoying, huh? All right, final outfit. Whoa, cool! Oh my god. I'm just like speechless over this coat. Like, look at this. The level of detail is insane. Like, look at this shoulder piece. That is actually crazy. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. These are genuinely some of the best looking gear pieces they've ever put in the game because they're just so highly detailed. They make such good use of the new materials and the new textures and everything. Gosh, wow. That coat is incredible. Mr. Inaba Sunshine, I think this coat would look nice on your character. I want to see the different colors. I feel like it looks so good and like... Yes! Look at this! Add in like a little navy blue and red. Oh man, it makes it look even more rich. What do the pants look like? I'm really curious. Ooh! Interesting. Look at that. Wow. It feels very astrologian, doesn't it? The velvet with the stars. Very astro. I actually really like the gloves, though I don't feel like I would be able to get much use out of them. Cool glam. I am thrilled. Oh, they have the Orchestrion rolls are here. Oh, and you can get a replica of the knowledge crystal. That's fun. Was there anything else in the other section I missed? Oh, there is. There's a bunch of stuff in here. The writing map. We'll definitely need that. Ancient airship key. Oh, here's the white bird minion. Occult Crescent framers kit. Oh, 2 Dawn Trail Orchestrion rolls. Occult Crescent map. Occult Crescent trophy. Oh, and the ribbons magic prism. I thought this magic prism is actually one of the better ones they put out. I know there's a lot of like useless magic prisms in this game, but this one's actually really cute. It's like a bunch of confetti and ribbons that pop out. Very cute, very cute. Very cute. But where is that gear? I thought they had like actual white mage looking gear. Maybe that's for the next what's it called? The next alliance raid? I remember they had some like, it was like, oh yeah, I think it was like some like vintage looking job gear, and they had really, really cute white mage gear that I was obsessed with. I think it's for the 11 stuff. Expedition Trader. Oh, this is for the soul shards. Got you, got you. And what's up with the botanist? Okay. Critical encounter has been spotted. Where? All the way over there? Holy, the map's huge, guys. Oh my god, look. I'm over here. So many cool things to buy. Instead, I bought the mount speed first. As if I will not be doing that. I have to get the mount speed first. No matter what I want to buy, it's got to be the mount speed, right? I'll suffer if I don't get the mount speed. I'll just be dying. I just can't, you know? Oh, geez. I didn't even realize the time, you guys. We are coming up close on my bedtime, so we should probably stop here, even though we didn't really get too far into Occult Crescent. Maybe next week we can do another Final Fantasy stream and play more of the Occult Crescent together. I really, really, really am excited to play. I might also bring on a friend or two to join me on stream while we play Occult Crescent. So, you saw the front door, that's all you needed? Yeah, I know my way in. I know my way around. So, it was a good intro. I really enjoyed it. It was fun chatting at the beginning of stream, too. I think we should do that more. That was really, really good. Let's see. Oh, thank you! Yes! Oh my god, wait. A post-stream snack sounds perfect right now. I wonder if I could get a little sweet treat. Oh, thanks for the head pat. Hang on, let me get us back to the studio so we can say bye. 1 moment. Okay. Oh my gosh. Today was so fun. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I'm thinking about adding it as an extra stream day. I've been having a blast streaming for you guys, and we are so freaking close to my follower goal for the year. The whole entire year. I literally, like, a month ago, was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit my year-end goal of 1,000 followers. And now look, we're almost there. It's so nuts. So I'm really, really grateful to have you guys here and supporting my stream because I just love entertaining for you, and I just want to bring a little bit of joy to your day. So I'm glad we can all hang out together, and I just want to do it more and more and more. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just so happy to be here. But the great news is that even though we're done tonight, I will be back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I will be streaming ASMR. And it's not just any ASMR stream. We are doing a nice gaming ASMR stream. So I will be gaming like usual, but with my ASMR mic on, and I'll be whispering for you. Get some nice tingly whispers. While we play Tiny Glade, which is a really cute sandbox builder where you build a little village or whatever you like in a nice little forest glade. It's really, really comfy. It's got great soft ambiance. So I think it'll be perfect matched up with the whispering. But we should have a nice relaxing night tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, if you're interested in my ASMR journey, I've only just begun. We'd love to have you tomorrow for that. And then on Saturday, we'll be back to playing Nier. Hopefully we can get a big chunk of Nier done on Saturday and play for a long time. We'll just see how it goes. But that's starting at 1 p.m. All right, that's everything you need to know about the rest of the week. I set you free. I set you free. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great Thursday. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of treats tomorrow when I go to the grocery store. I'm very excited. Thanks again for all the follows and subs and redeems today. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and until next time, you know what to do. I know you do. Until next time, everybody, keep it rolling. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.